Hey everybody, AwesomeMattG here, and today we're going to have another Minecraft server update video. Last week, we had a lot of updates to go over because I hadn't recorded a video in like 3 weeks. And then I asked people to guess how many shots it was going to take me to complete the golf course. And if you guessed, you got an entry into the chance to join the server. And I added 2 more people to the server. And they've been on doing stuff, so today we have to go see what changes everybody else has made, as well as what the new people are doing. So, here's the spawn point. The golf course really hasn't changed. Not that I'm aware of. Let me see if these signs say anything new. No. The spawn building itself has not been updated as far as I'm aware. Let's just take a quick glance through here. Nope, looks about the same to me. The strip joint has a pair of horribly pixelated boobs on it, so I don't know what the purpose of those are. And they're not done yet, apparently, either. So we'll have to see who is building that and what we're going to be doing there. The strip joint itself is basically the same. And of course, it's filled with creepers, because those are the only kind of people that go to strip joints. Not really. And here's the outline of what I assume is going to be the Spleef Arena. Again, I don't know who's working on this. I'm assuming Tricky, but I don't know. So let's head over to Dre's place and see if he's been on the server, so we can continually mock his absence. Alright, what's going on in here? Nothing. The one day I skip his house is going to be the day that he's done a bunch of stuff. So let's go to Red Beef's, and I'll swoop around to the right this time. Red Beef told me on the last video that I missed a lot of stuff at his place, and then I asked him where the stuff was and what it was so that I could see it this week, and that was the last I heard from him. It always seems to be that way. Hey man, you didn't even go to my house. Alright, cool, where do you live? Crickets. Like, I can't show your stuff unless I know where it is. So let's see if we can find some new stuff over at Red Beef's place. He's got the standard buildings that we saw last time. I don't know, is this new? This might be new. What's this? No, it is not new. We saw this last time. That building is not new. The bakery. Oh, hello. This seems new. Okay, the chicken coop. Nice. Let's follow the wood and see if we can locate anything else. Oh, hello. What's all this now? Broke my damn shovel again? Make a new one. It's an interesting entrance. I approve. Not a whole lot going on here. But yeah, very functional quarry, I'd say. Although I don't know if I'd fill up the holes with wood. I would fill them up with cobble myself. Although that's a good idea to fill up the holes with wood that you want to come back to later. Let's get out of there. Okay, so that's 2 places I completely missed. Let's keep an eye on these wooden paths and see if there's anything leading off anywhere else. I don't see anything. This seems larger, though. I don't know. Let's go inside and see if maybe I'm just thinking incorrectly. Oops. There we go. Hello. A farm. It's kind of inconvenient because I have to jump to the next section, but it'll tear up the wheat and whatnot. So I'll jump on these small ones. I think that's all there is here. It's just I'm not crushing anything yet. A large farm. Yeah, that looks like it. Of course, I just... Oh no, that was grass. Okay. I was like... I think I just stamped out that wheat something fierce. Steps. Where do these go? Okay. Okay. I can get behind that. So I think that should cover the majority of what I missed. I don't see anything else out here. If there is something else that I've missed, Red Beef, send me a PM or something and tell me, give me some coordinates or how to get there. Alright, so let's head over to Puff's place. See if he's been on the server lately. I have noticed that since I let the two new people on the server that other people have been more frequent on showing up. I guess they've got this little spark of, you know, new people are going to be working on stuff. I want to see what they're doing. I want to one-up them too. Plus, I wanted to add new people, and I did. But there's still like 3 or 4 people that haven't come over from the old server, like Cryptic Chris and Draco Nemesis and Spinnaker and Kippa. What's this? Oh, that's right, that closes the door. I forgot. Okay, this is all the same. There's the portal still. These both go the same way, don't they? Yeah. Nothing new there. Let's go check out over here first. All the same. Subverted. Alright. Let's go down here again. Oops, I probably should have moved my phone. Come here, phone. Why don't you shut up? How about it? There we go. Well, it wasn't that. Oh, it was this. That's right. Herp derp. Still nothing here. That's still broken. Yep, I don't think Puff's been online. So let's head back up. Sorry. Oops. Just kidding. Alright. So now we'll head over to Nick's place and then stop by the first of the new people. I want to say I saw Nick on a couple of times. Other than that, he'll just have a relatively sparse area going on there. But I mean, that's okay. I haven't done a whole lot of updates either. So it's not like I'm one to talk. So I don't think I actually created a new waypoint for his real place. So I think it's going to be a whole lot of stumbling over there again. I'm in withdrawal. Where's the quarry? Yeah, sorry, the only quarry I've built is my private quarry so far. Although I want to build a huge public quarry, like really freaking big. Bunch of mats. I was thinking like 256 by 256 or something ridiculously large like that. So let's get started on that, shall we? Let's see. Now I gotta go find the other mountain he was on, but it should be easier this time because there were torches there. And it being night, it should shine pretty well. So it was 200 something. Where's his name? Nick. 260. He's either 200 or 300 away from his home. Why is this loading in so slowly? So I've lost his other place again. Are we all that surprised? No. Well, when I find it, hopefully here in a minute or so, I'll mark it again, and we won't have this problem a second time. A third time, actually. I think this is it. This looks familiar. How did you teleport up here? Demon sheep! Ah! Sure enough, he's made upgrades. Let's look at this. That's cool. A little see-through walkway. I approve. You can keep it. Jesus. That's a window. What do you got going on down here? A little room with a see-through area. Nice. I'm assuming this goes down far enough so that you have a floor exit. Aha! You do! Would you look at this? Hello there. I like this place. Alright, so let's label this. Add Nick 2. Alright. So there's that. And until you move over here permanently, I'm going to leave both spots. Just in case you update the other place. So now let's head over to the first new player, who some of you may recognize from my Dota 2 giveaway video. She entered the contest, and ironically enough, I actually did choose her at random as well. I thought about it for a minute, and I was like, I don't know, people are going to try to like say that I picked and choose, but it was a random number generator, and I just counted down, boom, it was her, and I was like, okay. So, I figured, you know, y'all can be upset if you want. Holy Christ. What the heck have you done? Oh my God, you're making sky bridges. Where are you building a bridge to? Nobody lives that way. Okay, so apparently Aztec does not want his place shown off. I'm fine with that. Alright, so let's see what's going on over here. Cactus. Cactus! Well, hello there, sheepies. Blue and green and light blue sheepies. And what is this? A little wooden hut. No, holy, ooh. Hello. Hot lava. Holy cow. Okay. Let me know if you need me to do something with this lava, because I don't think you have the ability to place lava. I think we have that disabled. Baka's place, welcome! I feel welcome already. So I could go this way. Okay, that wraps around, right? Yeah. Let's check up here first. Ah, a little sitting area. Looking out onto the farm. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go up first. I'm assuming this is the tower that we saw from the outside. To the sky bridge whip. Work in progress. Okay. I was like, whip? I guess you have to break that out. But we're going to go check it out by flying, so I'm not too concerned. Sorry for those people who get dizzy from this. You may not want to watch for a few seconds as I climb this place. I may not want to watch for a few seconds. It's very tight quarters. And it's very tall. Keep going. Oh! Okay. Ugh. Well, this is nice. Holy cow. Okay. That looks awesome over there in the distance. I wish more of those would spawn in so I can see what the other side of it looks like. Oh, I wish that was carved out like it looked. Okay. So, rather than climb down, I'm just going to jump off. And we'll go back through and then go down and see where that leads. Keep closing your door because I don't want monsters to get in here. This staircase doesn't go anywhere. Alright, so back through here. Now let's go down. Once again with the dizzies. I bonked my head there. Ah, and apparently she's down here. Or somebody's down here. Goodness. Does this go all the way to bedrock? What's going on here? Oh God. It keeps going. I assume it's going down to bedrock. We're already at level 10. Here we go. Whoop. Where? I don't see where she went. She was here a minute ago. She's over there now. So I have no idea how she got over there. Oh my god. I do not envy people who get motion sickness. If you've chosen to look away from the screen, I'll let you know when I'm done with the staircase. It'll take a few minutes. Okay, so we're done. Let's get out of here. That was thoroughly dizzying. Alright, so let's go this way now and see what's over here. Ah, there's the switch. It's another exit to a safer place. I held down shift to run like in Planet Side, and I ended up squatting. I was like, run! Nope, this is slower. Oh, her bedroom. Shoot, get out of there. Okay, so I think that's all there is for the main house. Oh wait, I didn't go this way, did I? No. Teehee, just kidding. Holy cow. Okay, vault or library. This way. The library. Ah! I'm assuming this is where her enchanting table will eventually be. The cobble room. Ah, indeed. Just for cobble storage. And the vault for everything else. Animal drops, dirt. Furniture, I guess that's like steps and stuff too. Iron and wood. Coal and ore. Sand and tools. Alright. I kind of like this because you can make it go on pretty much forever. Just continue it out that way. That's all for this stuff. And then we have mineshaft and farms. The farm. Pumpkins and melons. And here you have taters, carrots, wheat. Hopefully a mushroom farm. Ooh, very dark. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, panicked a little bit. Alright. So for brown and red mushrooms, let me know how that works out for you. The only mushroom farm I've ever built was one that needs bone meal. Crossroads. What you got going on in here? Goodness, girl, you've been busy. She's probably building something in there. Mineshaft moon. Oh, I can't jump over that, can I? There we go. Crack. I'm lost. I don't know where she is. Hello? I don't think I should explore those. So, where did she go? How do I get to where she's at? I'm confused. Alright. So that's it for her house. Obviously she's got animal farms. I have no idea how to get to her location. Maybe she's boxed herself in on purpose. I don't know. I like your sky bridge, and your initial plan is to have it go nowhere. Unless there's something out in this direction that you're aware of. Ooh, look at this. That looks nice. And by nice, I mean creepy. And by creepy, I mean nice. Okay. Anyway. Don't get sidetracked. There was something else over here that looked like it might be, some kind of cave entrance. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she is underground. Is it here? Possibly. I'm gonna get lost. Yep, I'm gonna get lost. What? I saw you through the world. Where the hell did you go? Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh, I'm lost. Maybe I should have gone this way. Thought I saw something in there. Through here? Yes. Looked like you were over here somewhere. But now I don't see your nameplate. Damn, you're sneaky. Anyway, the other thing I was talking about was over here. Why does this got cobblestone? No reason. Obviously there's something in there, however it's blocked off and I'm not going to break it down. So this is Baka Princess's place. Very interesting and maze-like underneath. I'll have to come explore it more. Let's take off a bunch of these people. Red Beef and Dre and the spawn point. I already did Puff. Both of the Nicks. Alright, so that should be everybody over here. So, let's head over here and check out all of these folks. Now, you may notice that instead of having Tricky labeled over here next to Nap's place, it's now labeled as Neverlast. I don't remember if I did that in the last video. I think I did. But anyway, that actually is Neverlast's place now. Tricky moved out and moved somewhere and didn't tell anybody where he was moving. So, well, he told people where he was moving, but I think it's kind of a quote-unquote secret for now. So let's come out here and see if Neverlast has done anything in this location. What is that? Oh, that's the stripper place. Yeah, right? Spawn in. That's gotta be, because that's the Spleef Arena. Yes, it is. Okay. See if Never's done anything to his location now. We'll see if there's still lag in this one area over here. And if so, I think Nap told me what's going on underground, and he said he would go in there and break it so it wouldn't do this anymore. Oh, maybe he did that last night. It seems it's a little laggy, but not nearly as bad. Maybe he fixed something. Oh well. Still a little laggy. So I don't think it's perfect yet, but Nap might have gone under there and broken a couple of things to smooth it out for us. So at Nap's place, he hasn't been online. I was talking to him yesterday, so I went and hung out over at his place. And he hasn't been online primarily because it was kind of like, you know how you get that periodic just burned out feel? You don't want to play for a while? He kind of got that way. So he did say he wants to come back and like work on stuff, so he's not like gone. He just needs to get the feeling again, which I can definitely understand. So Aztec wants me to stay away, so I will do as he asks. Let's go check out Cuckles' place. And he messaged me and said, do me a favor, stop flying when you get to my place and just walk around. Apparently there's some ground level stuff. Obviously, he can't tell, or he can't build things for the design of being viewable from the air because he can't fly. But yeah, he was like, walk around, you've missed a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go to his front door and walk around a little bit and see if I can't find some new things. You have light coming from here. Ah, it's lava. Okay. So, where's your front door? And then we'll just ground pound this. Alright. Bloop. The Toyota Piglet. Hogs Royce. Small and deformed cow. That's sad. It's not the pig you're looking for. That's gotta be some kind of like Star Trek reference. I'm gonna say that and it's gonna make a lot of people angry. It's Star Wars! It's from the movie when he's like, these aren't the droids you're looking... Yes, I know where it's from. I'm just being a jerk. I like that you are here marker. That's neat. Okay, so let's go walking around through here and see what's changed. I'm going to stay on the path for now. That had some delay to it. This looks pretty much the same. I'm going to give him such a hard time if I can't find anything new. Let's go over here. It's the forge. Alright. The well. With an easy escape. I could go down there and look at that, but that might be a hidey spot for him. So I'll wait until he complains that I didn't go down there. Enchanting room. Oh, nice. I like that little clock feature. Over here we have sheepies and piggies. You're on the wrong side of the fence, mister. Cows. Farming stuff. Little box. Okay. Oops. Whatever. And his place. Another logbook. Let's read this. I didn't see an armory. The lake and the river. I need to go see where that connected. I just broke your sign, didn't I? Let me give you another book. And what is the other thing called? A frame? Yeah. Item frame. Here, make another one. Sorry about that. This is the armory, I think. There we go. Bloop. Still under construction in here. I want to say I came through here and checked this out once, but he's probably made upgrades. Wow. This is going to be a large treasure room. Let's fly. Whee! Portals. Another alchemist location. Another enchanting location. More water. Lava. Kind of plain down here, but that's okay. I'm sure he'll expand on it. Here's the exit. Success. Anything new over here? Negative. Alright. I can't get out. Excellent. So, I think that's it, Cuckles. Again, if I've missed something, you should probably tell me what it is. So, there was a river and a lake that he connected. I'm guessing it's this somehow. Possibly. Well, it just goes into the swamp. So yeah, it's not connected anywhere. What river and lake were you talking about in your logbook? Interesting. So anyway, he also started building this gravel road, which I just hadn't noticed last time. Get out of my way. And initially, I was flying around the other day to try to see what the new people had built to get a good idea of what they've done. Well, that was like the second day they were on, so they've done a lot since then. And I just happened to pass up this road, and I was like, holy crap, who built this? And apparently it's been there the whole time, and I just didn't notice it. Last week, I just happened to take a flight path that didn't lead to this at all. I think this goes to my place. Apparently it does. So this is the main upgrade for me, is that I have a gravel road leading to a creeper explosion. Nice. Leading to Cuckles' place. I really need to turn off. Okay, so somebody the other day, I say the other day, it was like 2 months ago, told me that there's actually a command to disable creeper and Enderman griefing without using a bucket. So if you can do me a favor and tell me what that is again, I would appreciate it, because I am hating this. I'd like to turn it off already and get it done with. And if I really need bucket, I'll just put one of the I'll put whatever the beta build is on and enable that, because that's getting old. It's getting really old. So let's go check out Euphoric's place. He's the other new guy that we added to the server. By the way, Euphoric, there's a little hut here and a little hut on the other side of your place. Tear those down for me if you would. Oh. You don't have a place. What's this say? Please don't take anything. What's this? Oh! Hello! What's this now? Is this a quarry? Or is this gonna be... Here's the other hut, by the way. Or is this just something you're flattening out so you can have a place to build? What the deuce, my friend? Spill the beans! But apparently this is all he's done so far. When he first logged onto the server, he had like half of an entire house built and a couple of other things going on. And then he was like, hey, come check it out and make sure I'm like in an okay spot. And it turned out he had like walked like 3 kilometers off in that direction. I'm like, you're really far away from people. I mean, I know I said don't build close to people, but I mean, you don't have to move that far away. And then he decided to move. So he hasn't had a whole lot of time at his new place yet. Oops. And Aztec left. Okay, so all we have left is White Ace's house. I think one of these days we need to start out at White Ace's house so he's not always the last person. And then finish like out there somewhere. Alright, so what has White Ace done? Let's go check it out. We can follow this gravel path. By the way, if anybody on the server would like the gravel path to continue onto your place, I'm sure that Cuckles would be more than willing to continue the path. But he asked on the server with like 4 of us on a couple of weeks ago, and I was the only person that said, I don't mind. You can add the path to my place, and everybody else remains silent. So I'm assuming he's not building anymore solely off of the I don't want to build stuff to your place without your permission type deal. So if you're cool with it, just send him a tell or something. Put a sign at his house that says, yeah, go for it. Comment on this video or something. Hello. This is new. You people in your redstone. 960 potatoes. Oh, this probably pulls down the wool blocks and then the water rushes over. I don't want to do that because I'm going to ruin his entire crop because I'm not going to want to go pick it up. Approximately 960 carrots and approximately 384 wheat. This is actually a really smart way to do it. Very nice. I don't have the patience to build a farm like that. Then again, that doesn't say a whole lot because I would have the patience to cut down and replant my entire farm by hand. And as you've seen, my farm is at least of equal quantity to that wheat section. Here's his quarry, and he appears to be digging it in quadrants. Kind of a neat idea. Although I don't know how he's getting back up. So Capricious saw this, and she loves colored cows. Well, I'm sure she would like colored cows as well, but she loves colored wool. So she flipped out about it. She's like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna do that!" So she's totally gonna steal your idea, and I'm sure you don't care. But I just wanted to let you know. Another book. I assumed he put stuff on top. You haven't even tried it yet. Only took 15 bookcases now. Well, White Ace, the reason a lot of these nether things are connected to each other are because they have to be 1,000 kilometers away. 1,000 kilometers? Jesus. 1,000 meters away in the real world to generate a new portal in the nether at a different location. And the problem is I mean, yes, you may be 1,000 meters away from, say, I don't know if you're 1,000 meters away from what is now Never's place, are you? Yeah, so you're 1,000 meters away from Neverlast, roughly. But let's say if Neverlast built a portal and then Cuckles built a portal and then you built a portal, it'll hop. So Neverlast is only like 500 kilometers from Cuckles, and you're only 500 kilometers from Cuckles. So Cuckles linked to Never's, and then yours linked to Cuckles. So yours technically links to Never's as well. So that's the problem, is if we're going to do this, and we should probably get in contact with each other and do this. If we're going to do this, we need to get people to tear down their nether portals. And then when they rebuild them, they can rebuild them after we get like the 1,000 kilometer difference going on there, but they might link to one or the other at that point, and that person might be disappointed, but we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna need to test that. We're gonna need to have like 3 or 4 people on at the same time, tearing down nether portals and trying again. So we'll work on that. That is something I want to do as well, eventually. Why is this not closing? Well, that's weird. Here, I should put your book back, shouldn't I? Oh, I did. Never mind. So anyway, I think that's about it. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to come over here and set one of these off to see if it works, since you haven't tested it. But I'm going to do the wheat. Seems to be working so far. It's getting a little laggy. Dropped a little bit of this stuff. Is this gonna stack? It is, okay. So let's see how much this actually drops. Go down your steps here. There's a seed. I'm picking up some of the stuff from the water, that's okay. That's... Ah! Okay. How we... Just fly. Okay. Still stuff here. Let's come down to the bottom and pick some of this up. Watch as this flows in. I might not have enough inventory space for this. Am I actually picking up this? Yeah, I am. Okay. Well, that's okay. If I don't have enough inventory space, I'll go dump this in one of your chests and then come and pick up the rest. It's still coming. Huh, gross. I think this is the end of it right here. No, apparently not. So much wheat. How are we looking? Okay, this is the end of it here. So we're almost done. Oh, my inventory is almost full. Come on. You can do it. I mean, that's really smart. You set off these 3 things and then walk off and go do something real quick. Come back in 2 or 3 minutes. And then collect all your stuffs. I'm still picking stuff up. No, I'm not. So, I'm just destroying some of your stuff. I'm sorry. I can't control it when I'm in creative, apparently. So, my bad. That's alright. If you don't have enough seed to replant this place when I'm done, let me know. And I'll come back and like spawn you in some seed that you should have gotten, obviously. So now, when you flip the switch, it'll turn off the water. Yay! That's really nifty, by the way. I approve. Alright. So let's go dump this stuff in your chest, the little bit that I was able to pick up. And then we'll call it a day. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. And I think I'm going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. That's not anywhere near what he should have gotten. I'm going to go through the list of players that are currently on the server and probably relieve a couple of people of their login status. There's 1 or 2 of them that have contacted me and said, I'm coming back, just be patient. So I'm going to leave them on there. But there's 1 or 2 that I haven't heard from at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop them off completely. And then I may, in the future, run a second contest to get a couple of more people on the server again. So, sit tight. We'll be back, and I'll see y'all next week.